Okay, saltuna. Sounds like regular tuna, but salty, right? Okay. I guess you guys
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Huh?
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Okay, I'm guessing he's taking care of the people that works around here. Oh, hey, they didn't say it was a saltuna cannery. Well, it looks like this is where I need to go, right? Okay. Too bad I'm wearing some dingly-danglies here. Oh well, what can you do, right? Hello? Anybody home? Okay, well. This locked. Anybody home? Seriously. I'm kinda lost. Hi.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Awesome. Yeah. Nothing to protect those lights. They could fall off on your head. Better have a helmet. Yeah.
Carry on.
Yeah, I guess so. You don't mind me being here? Huh, an actual cannery. They're making cans. I'm in the factory that makes can of saltuna. I think I have a few cans on me. I could try it out. That would probably make me thirsty, considering the name. Great. Okay. Don't take your gun out in front of everyone. That'd be a terrible idea. Nobody's looking, right? You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Lovingness. Alright, there are logs in here. I see. Perfect. Sick leave. Great. And this goes in on this side. Is this locked? No. I would need something to get up on there. Okay. I can totally make this. Alright, what do we have here? I should probably not do that in front of everybody. Yeah. Wise choice. Don't want to get bad attention here. Okay, Reed's office, please? Okay. It looks like it knows where it's going.
Miss Holcomb, I explained your big lesson. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Hi. You guys done? Right. I kinda bust in. Kinda sorry about it.
Seems we've got a guest.
Yeah.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
That's completely fine. So I'm guessing you must be the town's boss. You know, big boss. Guy runs around and take care of everything around here. I'm guessing you have a business considering the cannery, right?
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator.
Awesome.
I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
What? I kinda don't really work for Spacer's Choice, you know? I'm an outsider. I came down with my ship, I had problem here and there, and now I'm trying to fix my problem so I can leave this place, you know? That's just what I'm trying to do right now.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
So, you know, I don't really plan on staying for too long, so I kind of need the repairs done. I'm looking for a power regulator. People have been telling me that you are the guy for the job, right?
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But
All right.
I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Great. You want me to do something for you before you'll help me, right? Spacer's Choice. Your trading company. That's how you work. You don't work for free.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
So... that's kind of odd. You're asking a lot here. I mean, maybe it's worth a lot and I'm not really noticing how much it's worth, but, yeah. What's up with that?
You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason.
Okay, now... second question. You said this botanical lab was mostly abandoned. What did you mean by mostly abandoned? I mean, there's still things in there?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Okay. Woo, what a surprise. I could have not guessed. I thought you were talking about animals. Guess I was wrong.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters.
Oh, them.
Former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
You know what? I'm gonna be strictly businessman with you right now. If you want me to solve your deserter problems, I'm gonna start charging by heads. How about 20 bits per head?
Good law, no. I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them.
What? That's not what I
My
meant.
hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Okay, so... how do I recognize this Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Okay, well... this is kind of fishy. You know, what if Adelaide doesn't want to come back? What do I do then?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Okay, but you know what? Can't you guys have an agreement of some sort? I mean, you're a businessman and she might be interested into doing trades, even though they're not technically with you anymore. Doing trades build relationship, and from that relationship, maybe you can build trust. And with trust, well, you can most likely win their heart back, you know? I'm pretty sure you're a businessman. You should know that. I don't even know why I know this. Look, I'm not gonna make any promises, but I'll do my best. With what I have, obviously. You see, I'm still wearing whatever I was wearing when I was in cryosleep. Oh wait, did I say that out loud?
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant.
All right.
Sign of good faith for so politely
1,
listening to me as I
2,
ramble
3,
on.
4.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
I mean, yeah, I would mostly need a guide, but there are people out there that shoots, and if she doesn't know how to defend herself, I can't guarantee her safety. She might die. You understand? Unless that's what you wanted. But let's not say that out loud.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Awesome.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright, well, let's get going. Not gonna be able to collect anything out here. So, Parvati, right? You can call me Alex Hawthorn, right?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Just you're standing in the doorway. All right. Well, just careful in the way here. So,
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
yeah, chances are these places are taped somehow. They're listening to us, right?
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Yeah, sure. I didn't think you would do it here. I mean, we're still in here. You could be listening.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here.
Exactly.
And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Okay. I kind of figured that out, to be honest. Reed didn't exactly strike me as an honest soul, but yeah, it's probably about those deserters, right? So, what's the other side of it? You probably know some things that I don't.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
So, do you know this Adelaine Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no.
McDevitt?
She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. Alls I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Well, you can't really leave it at that. I mean, they were probably arguing about something. So if you heard it, can you at least tell me a little bit more so I know what I'm doing and I'm not doing the wrong thing? Because, I mean, I've been through space, got here not even an hour ago, and now we're talking. Great, fun, I have a friend. Awesome.
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Okay. So, how well did you know these people? You said they were great people. Are they smart? Do they know how to use firearms? All that good stuff? Do they know how to operate a ship? I kinda need a crew, you know.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Alright. Good to know. So... You know, I kind of walked in this town and I kind of felt something ominous about it. I mean, grave site just in front of it. It's not good news. In a business point of view, obviously. I mean, sure, it probably scares off those marauders, but... Seriously, this town got issues, and I think we need to leave.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
Black sheep.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Yeah. I've seen him before. So, he kind of asked me to find a book for him. Something about a heretic document, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
Books are for rich folk.
What?
I wonder what he wants with something like that.
Well... So, what am I supposed to talk to him about? Flipping a switch to the power mill? He has, like, the power of that? He can think, read minds, and everything like that?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Alright, well, I'll think about it. I guess we'll pay him a visit. Again. Still, doesn't solve the money problem. You know that? There you are. Okay, come on, let's go. It's just around the corner. I totally remember where I'm going. Okay, so... How do I tell him that? Hey, I'm gonna fetch your book. Can you trade me information?
Weird in here. It's too clean.
Of course. Yeah. It looks really clean. Must have a really good janitor. Hey, it's me again. You know...
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
None.
Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
Well, you know, the book. Haven't found it yet.
Please get it.
Will do. Don't worry. But, there's totally something I have to ask you.
What would you like to discuss?
Well, how am I going to tell you this? Pervardi kind of wanted me to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do. I don't know, you probably have some input about this.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
That's what I'm doing.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Well, be blunt with you. He kinda wants to cut the power off to Adelaine's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Exactly.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So, what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
That's basically what Reed told me, though. Look, I'm gonna do my best. Talk everyone and coming together. I'll try and keep that in mind. But you know you could still benefit being separate and creating trade routes, right? It works well. I've seen it back at my homeworld.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge.
Okay, well, I need to get going. See ya. Sorry, I kind of put you on the spot there. You know, don't exactly have any water source here. I mean, a drinking fountain, anything in the likes. Kind of need that. So where exactly am I heading off to? Outside? Dangerous world? Okay, well, I'm just gonna check around here. There's probably a way out. Hi.
You some sort of freelancer?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I am. Free spirit. Free from the spacer's choice thing. So, I guess the botanical lab is written on here. Though I got someone to pay a visit here. Landing pad? Looks like one. Whenever I fix my ship, I'll land here. Legally. So,
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
I see.
I love the wind here.
Hi. My name is, Alex.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months.
What?
Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon?
Maybe?
Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Look. I'm gonna be straight to the point here. Silas sent me. You kinda owe him some gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Thank you. Look. What are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yeah, I gotta totally watch out for those mechanicals, right? They're dangerous. It's not like we're their creators or anything.
That's right. That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Chances are I'd pretty much be long gone from here because I have a spaceship and you don't. Look. I got a question for you.
Go on.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Great. Well, got another question for you.
Go on.
Yeah, exactly. What do you have against the mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Pretty pretty sure that's what they were programmed to do, right? Make sure you're not an enemy.
Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate the human race. They've been programmed to replace us. First, they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Okay. Calm down. Take a deep breath. Look. I might be able to help you out here. Maybe deal with them. Talk with them. Make sure they're not doing anything funny. You know, trying to kill humans. Look. I'm kind of for hire. If you pay me to check on the robots, everything will be fine for the both of us, right?
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Awesome. You know what? The proper army do pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
Wow, okay. That's a few of them. So, what do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Okay, well, I'll do that and I'll leave you be, alright? Just make sure you have more of those bits coming around for me. Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Everything is fine. Yeah, I agree with you. Probably go sleep. It's been what, second night I'm here? Alright, maybe I should not chatter around here. Okay, so he said the robot was around here. You know, I kind of like talking to them. You know, strangers and all. But sometimes I do get spaced out. Start remembering what I'm doing. I really need to go to sleep soon. Maybe after this, go back to my ship, tell you a few tales. If I remember any, obviously. Memory's a bit fuzzy. Oh well. What is that noise? What are those noises? It might be the robot. Yeah, I think that's the one. Over here.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Would you? Well, be my guest.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Look. Actually, I could probably do it myself. I know how these works. And just a few loose wires here and there. Let me take care of this.
That's not bad work, mister. You done this before?
Sort of.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Hey, robot. Don't you owe me something for the repairs?
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Great. Well, I'll be going then. You know what? I really do need to rest my head, but there's still some things around here. Maybe I can find some water. Hey, look, ammo. Awesome. I could use these for repairing weapons. Maybe there's something else around here. What is this? Some kind of junkyard? Huh. Weird. Looks like some kind of combat zone. Huh. Huh? What? Heard somebody? You know, we need to have a code. Whenever something is nearby, we could totally say stuff. I mean, maybe whistle instead of saying shh. Because that makes me really panicky. That's a big box. Ugh. I can crawl myself, don't worry. Ooh, look at that. That's a lot of bits. Okay. I hit the jackpot. Ugh. Okay. Follow me. We're going back. Yeah, you're totally fine. You're not here to kill nobody. So innocent for a robot. Okay. Let's pick up the pace. So, what exactly do you do in this colony, Pravati? You didn't really tell me that. You seem to know a little bit of stuff about robots. Maybe you were supposed to fix weaponry? Kind of like what I was supposed to do back at the colony. Maybe I shouldn't tell her everything. Job's done.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Of course. So you won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs?
Exactly.
Pulled its optic cables out its head case?
Yeah.
Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical heart.
Equalizer?
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Awesome. So you hid your weapon in a laboratory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Okay, well, I'll let you know when I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Okay, got it. See ya. Wow. Morning already? Great. I'm not familiar with time here. I guess we can go pick up that weapon. I feel like I'm just fetching her stuff around. Well, not bad. I mean, I just made myself 300 bits. I can probably buy an actual decent armor. Right. Gotta get to the store. Buy an armor at least. Maybe buy something to drink. I'm thirsty already. Must be from all the running and talking.
Another day at the cannery.
Yes, sir.
Your work. At least we've got work.
Okay, cantina. That's where I can get the weapon.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Not exactly. Could you stay here?
Sure.
Here? Oh yeah, this is definitely the restroom. Water's not working. Great. I could have drank some water there. Behind the toilet. Oh, hey. That's completely sealed. Guessing I have to go back and tell him. I got your weapon, sir. Just what you were exactly looking for. So,
Sure. On my way. Coming.
Yeah. Come back. So...
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of saltuna.
They're making me hungry. I kind of want to try those saltuna. Right, general store. Let's go. Party. I have to keep that
I'm
in
not
mind.
allowed in here.
Huh?
Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
Don't worry, I'll take care of whatever.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
So, What kind of incident are we talking about?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
Awesome.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Let me see what you're selling.
Music to my ears.
Well, that's all the money. So, what's that about a vending machine being broken? Not gonna talk about it. It's okay, I can respect that. Well, you gotta head back to him. Tell him the job's done, and
I
then
wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
we're gonna go back to my ship. 'Cause I got a lot of things to talk to you about. Hey, Ludwig, deed is done. I have it.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yes, sir. Here's the package.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Alright, sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Hey, kinda don't really worry about it because I have it right here, right now. You know, it's 1234. That's the passcode. Can you believe that?
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Okay, so how am I supposed to get one of these?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
Pavardi, is a logic module something you could help me with?
I don't reckon so.
You don't?
I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
Great.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
So, what are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are going to rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Okay, so, little thing you didn't know, but Edgewater is basically in the middle of nowhere. You're bullshitting me. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact.
Oh.
I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Alright, well, whatever. Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Alright, whatever. See ya, Ludwig. Come on, Parvati, we're done here. Well, we really need to get to my ship. Come on, let's go.